Hello, today in this video we're going to see and solve aptitude problems based on compound interest. So what does it mean to say having compound interest? Interest is said to be compounded if the amount gained after, let's say, rate is 5% and say principal is something, say x, in at the beginning, and after the 1 year the amount is interest. So this will be the amount, this will be the new principal after the end of the 1 year for the second year. For the second year, and for the second year the value we get after the second year including interest will be the principal for the third year. So that's how it goes. Okay, so what is the formula to calculate compound interest? So the formula to calculate compound interest is, let's say the principal is P and the interest rate is R% per year. It is occurring annually, and let's say the time period is T in years. So the formula for compound interest, when the interest is occurring annually, principal 1 plus R divided by 100 to the power n, where n is the number of years. N is the number of years. And when the interest is occurring half yearly, then we have principal plus interest rate divided by 2 divided by 100 to the power 2n. And when the interest is occurring quarterly, then we have P plus R divided by 4 divided by 100 to the power 4n. So that's how you can solve it. And suppose we have been provided the interest is occurring, say something in fraction, that is the interest, then we have the formula to calculate that interest. That is the formula. That is the formula to calculate such interest. And suppose the interest is varying, let's say during first year it is let's say x%, during second year it is y%, during third year it is z%, then the compound interest would come out to be P plus R by 100 to the power x, no, P plus x to the power P plus x, because interest is x% first year, and during second year it is P plus y by 100, during third year it is P plus z by 100. So we will multiply and we will get our interest. So that have been found out. Actually, we need to just use the principal amount once, because when we use it once, no, we can take out the principal amount as common, and it will become 1 year. You can write it the other way I have written previously, or you can write it as this way. Do it as what you feel comfortable with. Okay. So if you were writing it this way, then you need to write p here also. So I would prefer this way, because the formula says p into 1 by r by 100 to the whole. So let it write it this way, because if you write it the other way, you need to multiply the p inside this power also. So I think this way is better. Okay, so if you need to find present worth of something and rupees x are due for n years, then it is given by present worth, and rupees x are due, then it will be given by this. So that is the present worth. So let us solve two problems based on compound interest. After 3 years, how much compound interest will be obtained? Given principal is 7,800 rupees, and the rate of interest is given as 5%, and the time is 3 years. So we can use the formula p1 plus r by 100 to the power n. P is 7,800 rupees. 1 plus 5 divided by 100 to the power 3. It will come out to be 105 divided by 100 cube this. So this would be the answer. You can cancel out and get your answer. You can solve it. I'm not going to do it. So it is a kind of an exercise, or you can say extra homework for you. So when you cancel out this, let me solve this way. 100 into 100, 200, this 100 gets cancelled out. So it is now just an square. Solve it and get your answer. And now we are moving to second problem based on this. The second problem is, find the compound interest on 8,000 rupees at 15% per annum. Principal is 8,000 and rate is 15%, and the time is 2 years 4 months, and the interest is being compounded annually. 1 plus r by 100 to the power this. So the time can be converted into fractions. 2 and 4 months and 12 months in a year. So it is 1 by 3. So you know the formula of this is p1 plus r by 100 to the power 2, 1 plus r by 100 to the power 1 by 3. According to this formula, it is the formula that I have used. So the principal is given 8,000 and it is 15. So when you solve it, you can get the answer, you can solve it. I am not going to do it for you. So thank you for watching the video. Hope you like this video. And yes, applying this formula to this, be careful. The p is in outside the bracket. So if you're going to t the p inside as I have taken, so you also need to multiply the whole term by p, and you have to adjust it with the power that is being put here. So you need to be careful. Okay, so thank you for watching the video.